Welcome back to another episode. It's a very interesting one today. I'm quite excited about this. Last night I saw an advert and I ran straight to it. Check this out. Genuine BMW E65 series seats. And I got these for the low price of 100 Rand each. So $200, these two chairs. Now I'm sure these chairs are worth a couple thousand each. These guys had, I think they said they had 20 seats or whatever. By the time I got there were only 10 left. So I chose this set. They were different. There was silver and black left. I know they had a brown set, but that had already gone. Not really my kind of color anyway. So I chose this set specifically because electronic seat adjustments. Yep, these seats are electronic. You can actually see under the driver's seat here, there's the motor, there's the electronics. You can see that white cable down there. I was testing it, all the electronics work. I was testing it with that battery charger there. Works 100%. The only thing that I don't know though, you see, so here, this big brown and the red, that's the main power. And it seems that's all I will need for my car. It does have other connections, like there's a small pin in there, you can just about see over my thumb, and a few more plugs in here. So 1 or 2 pins in there, very few pins, but you can see the wiring at the back there. I'm not quite sure what these are for. I'm guessing these are memory wires. So when you have memory switches, I don't have that, so I don't know what that is. There's one more over here. I'm not sure what this is either. I think this is for airbags. I don't know. It looks like an airbag plug. I know they look similar to this, but I'm not going to use it. I only need that red and the brown, and the power works. So driver's seat has this extra pedal on the front, passenger doesn't, but the passenger has the slider and the back and base adjustment. So I'm going to put up a picture on the screen now. That's what it looks like when it's in the car. It's just test fitting the passenger seat. And it just about fits. The cover on the side here rubs a little on the interior, but I'm okay with that. Our main mission now is to get these seats to fit in the car, which means modifying the seat rails. Obviously they're not the same as my stock seats. In fact, these seat rails are wider on the BMW. They're much wider than the width of the OEM Mazda seats, but that's okay. I had a look around and I can make it work. It's only like probably a centimeter or 2, 3 maximum wider than the stock. I think I can make it work. So I'm now going to test my theory out on this passenger seat by drilling these rivets out. I'm going to drill that out and try and remove this. If I'm able to do that, then I'll be able to put the seat in. If not, I'm going to have to make a plan. And I'm hoping also then I can use the existing holes or make them bigger if need be, and use just nuts and bolts to secure these guys in place where I need them to be, at the front and at the back. Quite crazy. I was not expecting this, but as soon as I saw it, I jumped at it. I was not going to waste time. So yeah, genuine BMW leather. I'll get to it and I'll report back to you. I don't have my tripod here today, sorry, so I'm gonna have to do some of the stuff off camera, but I mean, how many of you are going to be doing this anyway? So yeah, I'll get back to you. Okay, so I didn't record all of the grinding. It really takes forever and it's just tedious, repetitive. I don't want to bore you guys, but so on both seats I removed these locating pins that sit at the back there, like that. Yeah, pull those out. There are the 2 pins that align with the 2 holes there, and but only on the one side. Actually, it's only on the side where the switches are. The inner side next to the center console, no modification required there. In fact, this guy lines up perfectly with the stock holes in the car. But yeah, you also need to remove this bracket. As you saw, I was busy grinding away, hence the faces here. And once you get it flat against this face, once you get the grinding flat against this face, you literally just knock it off with a hammer and you lift it that. If you really want to, you can grind this down, but I'm not going to. This is what you have to remove. For now, the seat it has enough preparations to go in the car. Now that we remove this bracket and that one. So yeah, there are some holes that will need to be drilled in the car. I'm trying to use these holes, at least the first 2, to mount on the top surface, and I'm trying to use one of these at the back here. We'll see how it goes. I'll update you in just a sec. Now the jets, phakathi inside. And fast. Don't ever let anybody tell you it's impossible. There we have it, guys. BMW E65 series electronic seats have now been installed. So what I had to do was, you can't see it, but under here by the seat rail, under this bracket, there's a bolt into the chassis about 2 centimeters closer to the outside from where the stock mounting hole is. Over here you can see the original mounting hole there. I can't use that. I need to make a new mounting hole down there and then mount to the chassis, and then I'll be able to bolt down the front right. On the front left, it bolted directly to the stock seat mount. Let's come around back. I need to make another bracket down there for the left rear, but otherwise it's all mounted up. It's probably easier to see on this side. So you see I need to make a bracket there, but in here you can just see the bolt there, so that's bolted in. Same on the other side. So I just now need to wire it up, these two, the red and the brown, and we're good to go. All the other wires are airbag, seat belt warning light, that's what they're for, and it connects to the original BMW CAN bus. But obviously don't have that, so I just need the power. And so seats are now mounted. Got rear storage pockets now. That's cool. Yeah, fits quite nicely, and all the electronics work. So it's not connected right now, obviously, but you know, tilt back, tilt forward, down, and up. That works. This slides the seat forward. This says that it raises and lowers the seat. I've tried it, no luck. I don't know what's going on. I'll see later on. Right now I just wanted the electronics to work. I've got that, so I'm happy. There we are, ladies and gentlemen. BMW E60 seats in the Mazda 323. Now you might be thinking, well, color doesn't match my interior. It actually kind of does. My center console is the same color, as well as my headliner, so it does match. Doesn't look so great on camera because of how the light is back there by the window, but it's the same color, so it does work, and I'm happy. So just to show you guys that it all works, and you can hear the motor. You can actually see the piston moving on the inside there, you know, up and down. Backrest comes forward and goes back. That's legit. So I like to set as low as possible in the car, so my seat will always be in that position. And because I'm tall, obviously backrests will be there, but that's irrelevant. So yeah, there we go. BMW front seats installed. Yeah, I'm just going to wire it up. There's the test wire right there running to the battery. I'll disconnect that, wire it up properly. I've got a nice 8 gauge with a fuse running down the center console, so I'll tap into that. And yeah, it's just incredible, really. I'm loving it, and I love the fact that it's the same color. It matches very nicely. So I'm gonna put the car back together and clean it up. One more thing I forgot to mention. I need to install my seatbelt clips, the receivers in this area. These seats do not come with them. You can just about see the bracket down there, that one, where the original seatbelt clips were. I don't know why they were removed, but I suspect it's got something to do with airbags. Yeah, there's the bracket there. So I'm gonna remove them from my old seats. I'm gonna need a Torx bit though. I don't know what size, but we'll see. So I'm gonna get a Torx bit, remove it from my old seats, install them here, and that'll be good.